Hello everybody, welcome to Gran Turismo 2. This is a game that I truly love and it is a cult classic and still incredibly enjoyable coming into 2023 now. And I've decided that I'm going to try and recreate a challenge I've seen done on YouTube a few times, which is to complete the game with the least amount of cars possible. So the place to start then is on the East City. That's the menu for you. And this is the East City. Now the East City has used car dealerships and we're going to make the most of that. So I'm going to start with Honda for no particular reason. Just have a look at their used cars. We got 10 grand to spend. Now while I could mod in some more money to start the game with, I feel like that would be disfaithful. And so the best car I can see here is probably just that Civic 3-door. Let's click on it. I also do have a database behind that I'm going to look through and just try and make sense of, what cars I have the potential to get, what has the most tuning ability, because I think that's going to be incredibly important for the first bit. So that's got 167 horsepower. I know that when you buy the cars off the used dealer, usually they go up in horsepower. In, for example, like Prelude VTEC, it's going to have a little bit more. So that's going to have just over 200. Front-wheel drive, pretty heavy as well. There's a possibility of an RX-7 here. That's going to have like about 225 maybe. The weight's probably about right. Rear-wheel drive, so that's a potential candidate. What I was trying to say is there's the potential to just gold the first license and start with the Spoon S2000. The horsepower bands for events, that's important too, and actually I probably should check that. In fact, I'm just going to check Toyota quickly and we'll cover that in a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go into Gran Turismo League, check the nationals, and see what the lowest horsepower band is. And in fact, 197 there. I think that's probably the lowest. In this challenge, I'm not going to ban upgrades. I think that's okay. Although maybe in future, I'll do a version of it where I do ban upgrades. And I'm not going to ban prize cars either. So, okay, we need a car that has less than 197 horsepower. And then probably just tune it for all of the nationals. Okay, how about an FTO? Okay. Front-wheel drive, but probably just about under the limit. I think I've looked at... Other than Nissan, I don't think I've looked at Nissans. Might be able to get a cheap Sylvia or see what the most expensive is an R32. That's going to be too powerful. That's 212, so that's going to be about 225 probably. Sylvia K is 202, okay. Could go all the way down to like one of these. That's going to be still too quick. Infinity? Potentially. Front-wheel drive, though. I don't really want to go front-wheel drive. Oh, that... Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think that could potentially be just under the horsepower restriction. So that's a possibility, although I do worry that it's going to be over 195. And how about 2000cc Sylvia, 2 litre? That's definitely going to be under the limit. I might consider that actually. Go with a 2 litre Sylvia. I'm just going to take a minute and you can't see me, just scrolling through a little database I've got behind me. Silvia 2000. That's got to be the one, I think. It's the Qs, yep. Well, that can go up to 305 horsepower. It's quite light as well. I think that might not be a bad car to start with. Let me just check as well, because this database is adjusted accordingly. Yeah, you see that Skyline, this Skyline here, the GTS 25, is just over the horsepower limit we need. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'm going to go with the cheapest 2000cc Silvia Qs, which is just under $4,000, and that's going to be my car for the Nationals. Welcome to the garage. Okay, so now that's sorted, I might as well just reduce the weight and probably put slicks on it or something like that, because it's horsepower band, it's not a performance band. That's one thing that this game falls down on. I think racing slicks, if I went super soft, yeah, it's going to be too expensive. We can always come back to it. About weight reduction, sorry. Yeah, I'll do the first 2 stages of this. That's a good place to start. The tuning can come further down the line as well. I think we might end up needing to tune if we're going to try and get this through all the Nationals. Maybe not. This car should be pretty good, I think. Okay, so the reason I've got 3 days on my bottom left of the screen, that's, why I've already done 2 races. I haven't. I've just done this once, and I was just testing my controls. So I just silvered it. I think we still will probably just gold this, because we can always sell it, I suppose. But I think we'll be okay in terms of money if we're gonna not only use prize cars but upgrade and things like that. We're just gonna see. Yeah, I'll just gold. I'll gold all of these. So where I've done a run already, I remember that I brake slightly too late, and I'll probably cut out a lot of this, but in the VITs, this is one of the most boring tests. Just broke slightly too late. We're going to brake as soon as I see 85 miles an hour on the speedometer. Let's brake there. Okay, slightly too early. Let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Approaching 85 miles an hour. Gonna brake just after I see it. Hopefully that's late enough. No. Okay, I think that's probably worse than last time. Let's go again. As we approach again the braking zone. Let's go there. That looks good. No, not quite. Okay. Okay, I got you. Toyota Vitz. But yeah, I will try and restrict every episode to about, let's say, half an hour. I think that's probably fair enough. And we probably might need maybe 10 episodes. And I'm not exactly sure how long this will take. I've completed the game enough. I probably should know, but we'll see. Oh, that might be the one. There we go. Okay, that's the first gold. Brilliant. Okay. On to the next one. Let me just also change my camera settings. Okay, next up is the start, acceleration and braking 2. This time in the Fiat Coupe. Hopefully this one will be a little bit quicker. I'm disappointed in myself at how long the one with the Vitz took. At least if it does take longer, we've got the serenade of a better sounding car. I think with this one we're probably going to have to brake at the 900 meters board. but I'm not too sure. I can't remember. We'll try that. We'll break at the 900. So there. Not terrible. Break a little before the 900 then. Gonna use the horsepower, not horsepower, the top speed at the top right. Okay, we're gonna brake as soon as we see 119. I think that's the way we're gonna do it. 119. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, thanks, game. Right, okay. Let's just be a little bit slower on that then. That's the way. Let's go. 2 out of 2. Okay. I think I did say, but I know the price card for this is the Spoon S2000. I mean, realistically, with the Sylvia, we're not actually going to need it. So, we don't actually have to gold these, but I thought I'd just do it anyway. With the other ones, I'll just happily silver them. I'm not going to waste my time on golding them unless I have to for some reason. Okay, for this one, we're going to have to break. I'm not sure. I'm going to break a little before that 900. So there. Okay. That was too early. We'll keep that in mind. Obviously, the faster the car, the better the brakes are going to be, but it's difficult to guess, because it is just a guess, really. I'm trying to apply a bit of logic to it, but we just have to wait and see. Okay, that felt good. Oh, yes, that was brilliant. Okay. 40 milliseconds in the goods. That's the third gold. Okay, next one. This looks like it's a corner of some sort. I didn't actually read. Oh no, it's the circle. I remember how to do this one. Just got to tap. Don't touch that grass. That felt good. Oh yes, perfect. 200 milliseconds in the good. Brilliant. First try. It's going to be the same with the Subaru. I believe this one's a little bit harder, but it's the same concept. This is a bigger circle, but let's see what we got. Oh, I don't like that bit there. At least we kept the speed on, but full speed. That was a pass? In fact, that was a gold? Wow, okay. I didn't feel that great with that one, but I will take it. Alright, cornering. This one when we got the driving line. Let's see what we got. I've got a feeling this is the one where it tightens. Let's go right out onto the curve. This one we need to go flat, I remember. Let's finish out the run anyway. Yeah, not looking great. It's a bronze. Just gotta go flat. Be brave. Get used to how the cars feel. I haven't played in a little while. And just go for it. It's all about the turning in here. If we turn in too early, I think we'll scrub off too much speed or something. Car just gonna grip. That felt okay. What's it gonna be though? Coming up to the line. Oh, okay. Marginally there. Not quite enough. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Coming up to the line. Oh, just about. We done it. That's good. It's the same corner with the Integra. It is with a rolling start. Let's see what we got. Okay, well, it's controlled, but I don't think that was very quick. Okay, not too bad at least. See what we got. Just about held it on the track there. Ah, brilliant. Lovely. Another gold. 3 more to go. I think if these don't take too long, I will include them all in this episode and just call it there. And then next time we will go out and do some racing. Okay. As we make it towards the line. Okay, we're not too far off. A couple more attempts, I should have that one. Good feeling there. Felt quick. Bit of sideways action just where the understeer was coming in. Towards the line. Yeah, it's a pass. It's a gold. Let's go. Right, 2 more to go. Let's have a go at this one with the Ford Cougar. Okay. So this is a chicane. Or a bit wide on that one, I think. Feels okay. I think it just feels a bit slow. And towards the line. Oh, almost. Okay. Maybe that wasn't slow. Give that one more try. I think we'll have it. Push the front end more into the first left. Let's see what we can do. Just down the hill. All the way over. Turn there. Okay. Carry speed to the right. Touch of grass, I think, there, but I think that should do it. Indeed it does. Nice. Final test, again, Ford Cougar, and it is just a another set of corners by the looks of it. Same set of corners, just different speed. Okay, not too far off. I feel like we slowed down a bit too much into that first corner there. If we just carry a bit more speed as we get the B license there, we will we'll be fine. A bit too much that time. Okay. Okay, that felt a bit quicker. Launch it towards the line. What's it going to be? Is this a pass? Not quite. Closer. I keep saying pass, by the way. I do apologise. I mean golding it, but just one more. Come on. No, wrong line. Struggling to find the line. Okay, this might be it. No, it was slower. Must have just come out slower at that second corner, because the first one felt fine. Let's try it again. Okay, there's good split. Up towards the line. Oh. Almost. So close now. It makes sense that the final challenge on the license is taking the longest time. Just run it to the line, come on. Yes! I didn't think that would be it, but we've done it. 12 milliseconds in hand. That is the final gold prize of the B license. Let's save game now, and I'll end off the video by showing you the B license prize car, which is the Spoon S2000. Okay, and as we enter our garage, we can see the Spoon S2000 is there. Unfortunately, that we have absolutely no use for it in this challenge, so I think it's just going to have to be sold. I can't think of any reason why we're going to need it. I will just check quickly before I sell it that it can't go to a ridiculously high horsepower. I've checked before, but I don't remember. Yeah, it only goes to 308, so in fact my Sylvia goes to pretty much the same, if I remember correctly. And yeah, next episode we will be taking this car, our Sylvia Q's, and doing some of the national races with it. I've been Uriarty. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you've made it this far, leave a comment or subscribe. I'll respond to you. And yeah, thank you very much. Take care. See you in the next one, maybe.